I like accidentally committed to running a secret journal community, which gets thousands of downloads every year in Notion. So about 4 or 5 years ago, I started my template, the Happiness Bar. It's kind of a social experiment, and basically it looks like this for now. I'm just going to change it up for this year with all of Notion's new features, but essentially you've got the main journal here, and I basically pre-fill the entire journal with the days and all the weeks. I've still got to manually change all of these for next year's dates and match up the correct days to the correct weeks, etc. So you get these really nice dashboards. So if I could go in January, this won't be right for this year, but I can see everything that is to do with January, and you get these nice sort of like totals for your sleep, mood, etc. As you can imagine, that's like roughly 1,000 rows of data, and I'm not manually changing that by hand. But what I have created is this button property. It's just called formula for now, but if I go into edit automation, I can go into the date. And so the formula I've got is basically the date from this page, add a year. It's super simple. And so now it's click, 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 and it will just do it automatically for me, well, semi-automatically. But what I really love about this is that every year people submit self-care tips. Like here's one from someone called Laura, and they literally just submit it through a form like that, and I basically just like keep adding to this list. So with every release there are a bunch more tips that people have submitted, as well as the new Notion releases that make it even easier to use. Like I'm really excited to use the new Notion layouts feature and buttons. But yeah, if you're interested in kind of joining the secret journal community, just search for the Happiness Bar 2024 on Google, and if you download last year's version or this year's version, it will add you to the mailing list for the 2025. It just goes to show that Notion can be such a social tool for good. Like it's not just for like tech bros or productivity. Like it baffles me that like thousands of people per year keep coming back to this template to download it for their daily life. Like it's a cult. I started a cult.